What's up, guys? Card Poppers back with another mail day review. Got 2 packages a day in one box. So let's start with this first package. I'm not 100% sure what's in here, but I know it's some good stuff. I made some good trades this week, so let's see what we got. First up, we got a big Lamar Jackson, not a rookie year, but I think 3rd year downtown. Lamar Jackson, I think, is going to have a big year this year. He's arguably a top 3 to 5 player when he's healthy. If you don't know what a downtown is part of the Optic brand, or the Optic, whatever you want to call it, Panini, one of their sub brands. But they have these sick, and they do Donruss downtowns and Optic downtowns, and this is an Optic downtown, and they're case hits. So I don't know exactly how many boxes are in a case, but I think it's maybe either 20 or 30 boxes in a case usually, and this is a case hit, so there's one of these per case. Definitely a sick card. I'm really buying Lamar Jackson right now. I'm bought into that he's gonna have a lot higher value come beginning of the season, middle of the season. I really think he's an MVP candidate. I mean, only time will tell, but that's just my thought. Let's see what we got next. Another guy I think is a good investment piece. His stuff has dropped like a rock. He had the preseason last year for Josh Allen was huge. There was so much hype around this guy. I mean, everyone was talking about Super Bowl MVP, what kind of aspirations he had. You know, it was kind of unmatched by anybody else. But another guy where his values dropped quite a bit when they lost in the playoffs. They had a close playoff game, the first round versus the Dolphins. And, you know, it was kind of, I didn't think, you know, I thought they're a lot better than what they showed in that game. But then in the next game versus the Bengals, you know, I bet on the Bengals. I just had a feeling the Bengals would win. They were the hot team at the time, and they won. But Josh Allen's another guy. I mean, this was probably a $300 card, $250 card at one point during the season last year. Now it's like $130 to $160. But, yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. I think he's a good investment, too. It's going to be tough for him in the AFC with Mahomes and Burrow and, you know, even Tua and Justin Herbert. So, yeah, I think you're going to see him compete, but I don't know if you're going to see him win championships. If he gets to a Super Bowl, though, you'll see his cards go up even higher for sure. Another solid hit. Really like this card. Up next, I remember this one. So this next card, I know for a fact is a Jalen Hurts card. Jalen Hurts is my PC / investment. I have about 15 to 20 Jalen Hurts cards, and a couple are, you know, close to $1,000 or more. And I firmly believe in Jalen Hurts. I think he's shown enough to prove that he's a top 5 quarterback. He can run. He runs smart. He was hurt a little bit last season. And I think honestly, I feel like it was the game plan. They're running him too much. But, I mean, Hurts, he's shown me so much, and I think he's going to make a lot of people a lot of money in the card business and betting-wise, and I think he's got at least one Super Bowl under his belt. So I feel like I got a good deal on this card. I bought it around comps. I think I paid $190 when it was all said and done for it. But I've done a lot of investing in Hurts cards, and, you know, he's my guy. He's probably one of my favorite, if not the favorite, NFL player I have. I truly believe in him, and I'm just ready to see this guy take it to the next step and win a championship finally. And if you don't know what this spot is right here, that's they're not game worn as much anymore, but they're player worn jersey cards. So they take a piece of the player's jersey that they had on, and they put it into the card, and then you can see the autograph here, and it is numbered out of 149. I mean, looking at this card of like a Josh Allen or Mahomes is probably a $2,000 card. Josh Allen, this is probably, you know, a $500, $600, $700 card right now. The only reason I know that is because I have another Josh Allen, but I mean, realistically, you could definitely see in the next couple of years this card being a $500, $600 card, in my opinion. I mean, you never know what could happen, but I strongly believe that much in Hurts. I have that much faith in him that he's really gonna step it up even higher next year and the next year after that, even after the remarkable season he had this past year. So, yeah, definitely a sick card. I'm not sure if I'll hang on to this card or if I'm gonna move it, but we'll see. Sick card regardless. In this last box, I know what's in here, but it's definitely still 3 nice cards that I want to show off, and these are available. I'll have these down at the premiere show this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday. So I'll be there, and if you guys see me there, say what's up, give Card Poppers a shout out, and you know, let's make some deals. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Throw us a follow on Instagram, card_poppers. Hit us up on YouTube on here. Hit us up on TikTok. Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up on Facebook. I'll show you guys a little bit how the Card Poppers frame works. I know I haven't shown it in any prior videos, but I'm going to show you guys how it works and, you know, give an idea of one of the products I support and I'm a part of. Definitely a super nice hit though. Justin Jefferson, another guy. I have a friend that I know through Facebook that thinks that Jefferson's going to be, you know, he's like a dark horse MVP kind of guy. I don't even know if there is a wide receiver that's won MVP, but it's definitely been probably 50-40 years since it's happened. But this is definitely the guy that if you think there's a chance that a wide receiver winning an MVP, this is the guy you'd think would be in a position to do something like that. Very nice card. I'm not huge on SGC graded cards, but in an instance like this, I'll take it, man. No problem. Super nice card. And then last 2 cards we have here, I'll do one at a time. So this is a smaller one. Another downtown. I'm really big on these downtowns. They sell really good. They trade really well. I'm a big fan of these. They're a really sought after card. You know, kind of on the same level as like a Kaboom. I'm trying to think of other case hits, but yeah, this is definitely a nice card. Jalen Waddle, another player. Him and Tyreek were really lights out last year. I think they had the most, if I'm not mistaken, the most yards as a wide receiver duo last year. So the sky's the limit for this guy. And if Tua can stay healthy and, you know, not get concussed again next year, I really think, you know, this guy will take off. I mean, he's already a stud. And last but not least, this guy, him and Joe Burrow were arguably one of the best wide receiver quarterback duos in the league last year. And I really think the sky is the limit for Jamar Chase as well. I'm not huge like on investing into his stuff. He had, I think, the best stat-wise rookie season for a wide receiver in NFL history, and I think it was Justin Jefferson before that, but I feel like he had a little bit of a down year last year. He'd really have to show me a lot to invest a lot of money into his cards. I mean, he's crazy, but I just think he's hit a ceiling, kind of. I mean, some of his cards can't get too much higher, but he's not even really entering his prime. He's super young, so we'll see what he can do. But yeah, this is definitely a super sick card. But thanks for watching again, guys. I appreciate it. Remember to throw us a follow, like, subscribe, comment, anything. And yeah, check us out on Instagram. And yeah, and I'll get into the display real quick here. So this is our display back here, Card Poppers. This is the business I'm part of. But basically, it allows you to display PSA cards, SGC cards, one-touch cards, Beckett cards, HGA cards, CGC cards, and even top-loaded cards. And here I have a top-loaded card over here. I'll show you. But basically, these cases, these plastic cases, like this is a top-loaded one and this is a PSA one. We have 4 different sizes of these cases, and your cards fit inside of these cases and then they snap into the frame. So there's really nothing on the market like it. It's kind of a one-of-a-kind product, and we're just kind of getting the name out there to start and really networking with people and seeing what kind of interest we have. So I'll give you guys an example of how it works. So there's a flap down here. You're gonna open up this, and your card, oh here, this is the PSA one. So you're gonna open up the case, and this is not a PSA one here, that's a top loader one as well. What am I doing? Here is a PSA case. As you can see, it's a lot bigger on the inside. So you're gonna open this up from the corner, pop your card in, snap it shut. Then all you're doing, going from an angle like that and snapping your card in. So just like that, you can fit 4 cards in the display. Right now, this is a black on black. We offer cherry on black, black on black, oak on black, white on white on oak, oak on white, cherry on black, and cherry on white. So we have 4 colors that are available right now. And then we have something also new. We had a lot of interest in having a bigger display because a lot of people, you know, want to display more than one card. So we came up with the idea of having a 48 card display, so you can display as many cards, you know, as you want, basically up to 48. So I mean, we thought it was a great idea. We think we're gonna get really good feedback on it, so yeah, we'll see what happens. So it looks like today I'm gonna have a little downtown display. I have one more downtown here, and then I have this Josh Allen rookie I'm gonna show. So yeah, guys, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate everybody's support. I know we just put out another video today from the other day, so you'll probably see this in the next couple days. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. Peace.